Glee star Mark Salling has reportedly been arrested after hundreds of illegal images of children were found on his computer. On Tuesday morning, the Los Angeles Police Department Internet Crimes Against Children Task Force Unit served a search warrant at the actor's home. He's best known for his role as Noah, or Puck Puckerman, on the show Glee. Margaret, I have to say I'm not a huge fan, but I had heard of him before this. But, you know, like I said, he's been taken into custody for now. Not much information is known. But, you know, he's 33 years old. I'm sure this is very shocking for a lot of fans of the television show, a lot of, you know, people who idolize this guy. What do you think?
I think that there are a lot of factors surrounding this case, namely the sole tipster, if you will, who actually ratted him out for having child porn. She might have had some ulterior motives there. I know that this case is still developing, but as I understand it, a girlfriend did this to him? It
was an ex-girlfriend who, you know, he'd been in trouble over in the past regarding the law. Back in 2011, Salling had forced her, allegedly, to have unprotected sex against her will, and she was overwhelmed with anxiety. So she was, you're right, the one who kind of guided authorities to his home, to that computer. That's how they got a tip from it in the first place. So back in 2011, he was talking to E regarding that whole situation with his then girlfriend, Roxanne Gorzela. Here's what he said, speaking to E. He said, "You hear about fraudulent lawsuits all the time. Until it happens to you, you really don't grasp what it does. Not to just you, but to your family. And you want the legal process to happen as fast as possible, but it takes time. I just want the chance to defend myself, and I will, vigorously." He then added that he has a great relationship with Jesus Christ and a great family too. So. Back in 2011, if we're talking about you know, him being accused of raping his ex-girlfriend, he said, you know, this is just what comes with being a celebrity. People are pinning false accusations on me. It happens all the time. But could he do the same thing here? I mean,
they're two separate issues. An opportunistic lawsuit from an ex and having hundreds of images of child pornography downloaded, two very separate issues. They're not looked at the same way publicly. And, you know, we have really competent investigators looking at this. They're going to be able to decipher this kind of stuff, and even where the images came from. I'm confident of that. So
where the images came from, you're saying in the case that maybe Ms.
If they were sent to him, who downloaded them at what times, if he could prove that he wasn't at home during that time. You know, there are a lot of ways to look at this. So, you know, it looks like it's still developing. That's what I have to say about that.
Yeah, and I will reiterate, we don't know too much. This is what has been released by authorities for now, but we do know Mark Salling has been taken into custody on accusations of possessing child pornography.